All right. Any Spanish? Should I do this in Spanish? ¿Alguien necesita que lo haga en español? Don't be shy. Makes me practice. All right, good morning, good morning. I am so excited to be in Reseda. This is where I grew up. This was my home. This is where I would ride my bike. This is the Johns I would come to. The bank, my first bank was Bank of America when I was a teenager. I'm so sad it's gone. But I get excited when I come back to my community and do these kind of events in the areas that I know. When growing up, I didn't see these kind of events. It's not in Reseda, it never happened. So I'm so thrilled to see the different infrastructure investments we're having along Sherman Way, the ice rink that's gonna come here to this community, and just the investments that MSA has brought to this area. And it's always thrilling to partner with an entity that is rooted in their community, that really wants to uplift the area that they're in. And it's not just, oh, we're only here during school hours, we don't need to do anything after. No, this is your backyard, this is your home, and even though you're just here Monday through Friday or weekends, you want to fully invest in it because your families are here, your students' families are here, and it's so important because this is their second home for a lot of years. So, tacos and taxes, I mean, who doesn't like tacos, right? I do prefer a pupusa, but it's okay. It's all right. Maybe next year we gotta do pupusas and taxes, right? We'll talk about that. But for me, what this means is like we bring the resources to the community. We want to make sure that you get your full refund, especially during this time. What's happening in the federal government, it's confusing. Should you do your taxes? We have a lot of amazing undocumented individuals that pay taxes, and we want to make sure they continue to feel safe to be able to do that. So this is important for me. I want to thank the Golden State Opportunity for partnering with us. Again, this is our second annual, and we're going to continue to make it bigger and better. Oh, to the principals at MSA, I think we've had a great relationship in the past 2 years that I've been here. I'm so glad you got recertified with your charter. I'm so glad we're doing things together. Thank you again for the wonderful giant card that you gave me. And then New Economics for Women. I mean, I am so glad that I have wonderful organizations in my district that are doing so much work. And bear with me, I have to thank every single nonprofit that was here today, okay? All right, we got DPSS, we got La Vita, of course we got New Economics for Women, we got FEMA, very important during this time. Obviously MSA 1 is here. Do you have a kid in that age range? You don't know where to put them? MSA 1, here we go. Great A1-ators, we have Salif, yes, very important for our resources and immigration. We have Pacific Asian Counseling Services. We got my office. We don't know what we're doing for you, come talk to us. Golden State Opportunity, of course. We got a coloring area, not just for kids, really mindful for adults. And then, of course, you came here for your taco vendor. They're here. So you're not here to listen to us speak forever. You want to do your taxes? I'm going to kick it off to, who am I kicking? Yes, B, come on up. Mi hermana, New Economics for Women. Here we go.
I will make it very short. Hello, everyone. My name is B. Stotzer. I'm a chair of the board of directors for New Economics for Women. We are celebrating our 40th year, believe it or not. The bottom of our heart and our passion is to help families get out of poverty. Real simple. So for us to be able to provide free services, save you $200-300 to do that, and then get children tax credit of over $3,000, I don't see any other way than to do this work with just honesty and great service. And I just want to thank all of our staff that's here, Yesenia, Jason. I don't see anyone else. Forgive me if I didn't see any. Oh my God! So there you go. And you have any questions, ask all of them. But no, seriously, I want to thank Senator Menjivar because she is why we do what we do in a way that is so extraordinary. There are very few Marines that are in elected office that bring the spirit of the Marines into elected office, that has the character and the values to be able to help and lift up communities. So thank you on behalf of everyone here for your contest. So with that, have a great time today. Make sure you don't get upset stomach with eating tacos.
Wow, that was such a great speech, by the way. Thank you so much. Andy Rodriguez with Golden State Opportunity. I want to say that I'm very honored to be here today because we know what it means for families during the context of what we're going through, which is called inflation. We know that everything is much more expensive. Rent, groceries, everything just becomes a day-to-day thing. And we understand that tax credits and free tax returns, which is the work that we are doing today, along with each and every one of you, means the world to the person who is receiving these benefits. I talk to people all across our state, and I get to see the devastating effects of what this economy is doing to our most vulnerable communities, to our workers. And you know, these events bring a beacon of light, a beacon of hope for a lot of people, millions of Californians. And in light of all this, you know, I'm glad and honored to say that we are celebrating our 10th year anniversary for the California Earned Tax Credit, which has brought billions of dollars back into the pockets of the people who need it the most. And that is such a critical step in order for us to be able to elevate anyone out of poverty. Many people often get excited about this tax season because they know that it's not just going to be a refund that is just plain and simple, but it's something that is going to be meaningful for not just for them, but also for their kids and for their families. And as one of my great mentors said, when a family is in crisis, youth are also in crisis. So this time means a lot of positive testimonies, a lot of greatness for the community, and I'm just so honored to be here today. We all stand for economic justice, economic stability, and that is what we represent here at Golden State Opportunity. I'm just so happy to be here today, and I'll pass it on to the next speaker, by the way.
But you know, you're putting a lot of energy and continue to put a lot of energy into this, so thank you, Andy. Come on up. Thank you for willing to put up with our energy.